Over 24 persons, including Pius, a member of the legal team representing the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has still been held in the detention camps of the Department of State Services. Their solicitor, Namaka Ejiofor, said on Monday. According to him, the 24 persons were part of hundreds of people in different courts in Nigeria, most of whom have now become victims of forced disappearance from the custody of the DSS, police, and Nigerian army. He said, once a person is forced to disappear, such a person loses the protection of the law. The persons under this unlawful detention are purely under the state of nature, and in these days of trading in human parts, one cannot tell if they have been killed or sold in bits and pieces. We urge the federal government to do the right thing by producing those victims and releasing them to their families with apologies and compensation, as it is not a crime to demand for self-determination like the IPOB, under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has been clamoring for over the years. Ejiofor stated this during a press conference attended by their wives and family members, which held in the office of Kanu's lead lawyer, Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Apart from Pius, other victims were Ikechukwu Henry, Joy Godwin, Udo Aka, Idiara Gold, Emeka, Nnamdi, Chinedu Nwaba, Igwe Johnson, Dike, Ogbonnaya Joseph, Ajay, Kingsley Ogbonnaya, David Kenneth Ijoma, Fortune Okeze, Joseph Okafor Eze, Emmanuel Onyibe, Chinonso, and Do Godwin. Others being held were Ogbonnaya Christian, Ndobisi, Eze Ernest, Chukwuamaka, Tochukwu Emmanuel Ike, Reverend Cletus Elegbo, Pastor Philip Chinedu, Chinonso Kelechi Okeke, Godspower Chimma, and Chukwuma Nwadike. According to Ejiofor, the men and the women who were of Igbo and the Ibibo extractions were accused by the federal government of belonging to IPOB or close association of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and were arrested from various parts of Nigeria or various states, while their whereabouts remained unknown. He said Pius I. Iweka, Fontu, Okeze, Chinedu, Nwaba, Chinonso, Onyibe, Eze, Joseph, David Ogbonnaya, Ajay, Joseph, Igwe, Johnson, Kenneth, Ijoma, Wisdom, Ezeka, Nwabana, Godwin. The above 11 persons were almost those who came from Ebonyi State, the eastern Nigeria, to witness the trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on July 26, 2021, after the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the set date of the Federal High Court, Abuja. They boarded two vehicles back to Ebonyi State, only to be intercepted by a Navy unit stationed at Lokoja, Kogi State. They were held down at the checkpoint for over 5 hours till a team of the State Security Service came to take them back to Abuja. Upon being sued in court to challenge the arrest and detention, they were said to have been transferred to Wawa military barracks in Niger State. Neither their lawyers nor their families have seen them or spoken to them, nor have they been brought before any court for trial. Ikechukwu Henry, a father of a 4-month-old boy at the time of arrest, was arrested alongside his wife and the baby by members of the Nigerian Army at about 2 a.m. from their residence at Akwa, Ebonyi South Local Government Area of Enugu South Local Government Area of Enugu State on August 23, 2021. He was detained at the Military Police Detention Room in Enugu until September 1, 2021, when he was moved with a military Air Force jet to Abuja and kept in the Counter-Intelligence Command under the Chief of Military Intelligence, Brigadier General Onoja, and as at December 23, 2021, he was in Cell 5 of the Counter-Intelligence Command. He has not been allowed access to his lawyers and family members who led to the family instituting a case at the Federal High Court sitting in Enugu before Honorable Justice I.N. Buba. His Lordship on March 23, 2022 ordered the Nigerian Army to produce Ikechukwu Henry before him on the next adjourned date, being March 25, 2022. On March 30, 2022, the Nigerian Army filed a counter affidavit disposed by one Lieutenant General Chide Abom, informing the court that Ikechukwu Henry was transferred to the custody of State Security Services, consequent upon which the State Security Service was made a party in the suit. The State Security Service filed a counter affidavit denying that they have or received Ikechukwu Henry into his custody. The court consequently made an order for oral evidence to be taken so as to clear the differences in the disposition of both the Nigerian Army and the State Security Service. Both parties appeared in court on the 21st June 2022, and each party, the SSS and the Army, maintained their positions. Despite the various opportunities given to the Nigerian Army to prove that it indeed transferred Ikechukwu Henry to the State Security Service, they could not till date, and the matter has been adjourned for judgment. To date, Ikechukwu Henry's whereabouts is unknown. Also, Joy Godwin Udo Idara Good, a 20-year-old lady, was said to have gone to celebrate her birthday with her fiancé when officers of the DSS stormed the fiancé's house in search of the fiancé, Mazi Chus Eguto, while her fiancé's siblings were released after about 5 days in detention. She was transferred to Abuja office of the DSS. Oh no, this is, I can't go on again and again. This government, this Buhari government has really done worse than the military government. I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below in the comments.